Our monster variant is the Goblin Hexer. So, in order to build this bad boy, you're going to start with the stat block for the Lamia. The features it's going to lose is its spell list, claws, and you're going to swap its strength and dex scores, and it's going to lose its intoxicating touch. The new spell list will include thaumaturgy for an at will, and 3 a day each, absorb elements and mirror image, and once a day, eye bite. We're going to give it a new feature. Now, if you don't know, this new feature is called Channel. It's very much based on the template of Breath Weapon, where the channel is recharge 5 to 6. The Goblin uses one of the following channel features. A creature can only be under the effects of one of these cursed channels at a time. A curse placed on a target already under the effects of the curse has no effect. A remove curse spell does end this effect. So one of the 3 is the Affliction Hex. The Goblin bestows a curse upon a creature within 60 feet. The Goblin chooses 1 ability score. The target must succeed on a DC 14 Wisdom save or become cursed. While cursed, the target has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that ability score. Ouch. Its other channel hex is Ebon Hex, which the target must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or become cursed. And while cursed, the target takes an extra 1d6 necrotic damage whenever it is hit by an attack. That hurts too. And Stupor Hex. Whenever, while cursed, the target must make another Wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turn. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. Ouch.
Ooh, that will definitely hurt.
Yeah.
I will say though, I do love the idea of taking the dragon's breath weapon mechanic and making another ability for it.
Well, thank you. I'm quite proud of rehashing a mechanic somebody else already designed.
Yeah. I very often rehash mechanics, but this is actually something I didn't think to do.
Yeah, and it was one of those things that, so for those that don't know, Wizards of the Coast is rechanging the stat blocks, right? And one of the things that they did is they moved the spellcasting list down to the actions and are putting like the core actions instead of spells on the bar, which sucks for counterspellers, by the way. But
that was one complaint.
That's a big one. But they do still have the spell count. But the goal is to get the DM to not have to look at the spell list to play the character as intended. And so for this, the rechanneling or the channeling, which I'm calling it, which is basically a variant on the dragon breath weapon, is a really great way to do that because now you can play this character without having 20 different spells on your list to try to go through. You can just use them as is. What is so funny?
Well, you said channeling. Are we gonna have a dragon reborn?
I see what you did there. Welcome, William. I'm glad you found the stream. So what do you guys think about this? I mean, it's obviously designed to curse the players.
Yeah.
I definitely like the curse ability because it's an ongoing effect that screws over people, and you have 3 excellent ways to do it.
Yeah.
And it reminds me quite a bit of the witch from Pathfinder who had hex abilities.
Yep.
Yeah. And I also especially love it because DMs often focus too much on damage.
Yes.
Yeah. They don't appreciate how debilitating this stuff can be.
And I just posted something about all monsters, in my opinion, should have reactions. And everyone says, well, then you're going to do more damage. And in my post, I specifically said reactions that don't do damage would be best. That could be thematic, like a fear that targets, or increasing AC with parry is a common one. And I think that this kind of falls in line with that being a debilitating ability instead of just extra damage, which means you can put them in the back. The fun thing is they can make some attacks with absorb elements and mirror images. They can absorb damage, so they're very versatile, but their goal is to punish the players indirectly, player characters indirectly, which is what I was going for.
Should have given those zombie dragons an aura with a debilitating effect.
Yes.